Bro, listen, you need to build a thick neck, otherwise you just look funny. You cannot be walking around with a thin neck. You cannot be doing all these exercises, getting ripped, getting them gains, but you walk around with the neck of an ostrich. This is worse than missing leg day. Having a thick neck is one of the most attractive muscle groups. It makes you look masculine as hell, but having a thin neck does the opposite. It makes you look very weak. So let's build that neck up. Purposeful men, we gather. Let me give you 5 exercises that you can do at home right after this video is over. Do them for 3 sets of at least 20 reps. Bear in mind that the neck is a slow twitch fiber muscle group, which means that you need a lot of repetitions to stimulate growth. So if you go below 20, you probably won't be getting the best results. The first exercise is simple. Neck forward raises. All you need is a bed, a sofa, just somewhere you can lie down. Put your hands on your forehead and simply raise your neck. You can put as much resistance as you want. You can press hard with your hands to make it really hard. Alternatively, you can use a weight. The second exercise is the same but backwards. Lie on your belly, put your hands on the back of your head and try to raise your neck and look up. You'll notice this one to be harder. You can't really use a weight for this one, but I found that the weight of your arms when they are interlocked is enough. The third exercise is headstand balancing. I was doing this exercise so I can develop balance for a handstand, but I realized it's actually great to develop the neck strength as well. Put something soft next to the wall and slowly rise up. You don't want to go fast because you can fall. The wall will be your safety net. Of course, you should help with your hands. Your neck cannot handle your weight alone. After you practice that, you can try without the wall. Of course, you run the risk of falling, but to be honest, I learned this exercise very quickly and I really like it for the neck. It's also kind of fun to learn to maintain the balance. Try to hold for as much as you can. Do 3 sets of 60 seconds of attempts. The fourth exercise is the trap raises. Your neck is important, but it's nothing alone. You need to develop big traps in order for that area to look aesthetic. For this exercise, you need to grab some sort of weight and then just shrug. Raise your arms up without moving them. The final 5th exercise is the pike push-ups. This exercise is killer for the traps. It's like a push-up, but your butt is in the air. You can bend your knees, but make sure your elbows are not flaring out. The movement goes forwards and down, not just down. Don't worry if you can't do 20 of these. It's a tougher exercise. Do as many as your strength allows you to. Exercises are not enough though. Just like with the abs, you need to lose body fat to make your neck area look good. If you're fat, if you have the double chin, your neck will be thick, but it will be unattractive. You need a thick but muscular neck. So my advice is to start eating healthy. Lose the body fat, get ripped, and your neck area will get ripped too. Avoid junk food, sugar, fast food and most processed foods, and instead eat vegetables, meat, dairy, nuts, just whole products. Your grandma was right. If she had only told you that you would become aesthetic if you ate right, you would have listened. But of course, we also have to make the neck pop. I bet you didn't expect looks, maxing and posture tips, but this is an improvement channel. All improvement is connected. You don't want a thick neck because you want a thick neck. You want a thick neck to attract girls and to feel better. So besides developing the muscles, you also need to learn to make your neck pop. How do you do that? First is with the posture. You might not know this, but posture is super important for attractiveness. The body often says way more than the words you use. If you look down like a hunched over little bitch, you'll be treated like one. And also, a lot of people have neck pain because they constantly look down at their phones. For example, when you look down, your neck becomes heavier, and if you constantly do this, your neck will actually start freezing in this position and hurting like hell. So stop looking at your phone all the time. Stop staying hunched over. I mean, forget the health problems. What about just looking like a man? Stand up straight, align your ears with your shoulders, keep your chin a little bit up, not too much. This is how you look like a man and you make your neck pop. While the other guys are looking pathetic, you stand tall and proud. This shit impresses, believe me. And don't just keep this posture in public. Do it all the time. It's important for your health and your confidence. I just finished a book called Presence, and the book explains how body language is important even when you are alone. It's important for your confidence, it's important for your happiness. Do not let yourself slouch and look pathetic. Walk powerful, stand powerful. The final advice to make your neck pop is a bit of looks maxi. Wear a V-taper, a necklace, a tank top when working out. All of these things make the whole area pop. When you wear stuff that shows off your progress, that increases your confidence massively. Working hard to make your body look amazing is nothing when you don't wear the right clothing. Clothing can make your muscles pop or look non-existent. And finally, let me introduce you to mewing. Is your tongue right now at the top of your mouth or at the bottom? When you keep your tongue at the bottom of your mouth, which most people do, your jawline recesses, making your neck area less attractive. If you want to make everything pop, teach your body to keep your tongue at the roof of your mouth by default. This is called mewing. The way you can teach your body this is by constantly reminding yourself of it and doing it. It might not seem like a big difference, but my own jawline used to be recessed, but I have been doing this for like 3 years and now it's back to how it's supposed to be. Attractive, masculine. It takes almost zero effort to mew and makes you look way more attractive. So start doing it. So this is how you get a thick neck and you make it pop. Do the exercises, lose some body fat by eating healthy, fix your posture, wear the right clothes, and start mewing. Thanks for watching. My name is Dennis. I have created this movement in order to help men live powerful lives by finding their true purpose and improving themselves. If you found value in this video, then join the movement and become a purposeful man. If you want to build an aesthetic and powerful body, and on top of that support me so I can continue making videos, then check out the course in the description. And remember, if you don't achieve your purpose, nobody will. Be ruthless.